Perfect, 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 perfect.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? This is Kay, and you're watching another episode of Gains on Camera. Welcome back. Today I'm going to take you guys through a crazy back and arms workout that I did today. But before we get started, I just want to make sure all you guys are subscribed. If you're watching my videos and you like them, please make sure to subscribe, make sure to like them, and make sure to share them with your friends. But yeah, gyms are open, and despite the crazy guidelines and crazy rules you got to follow, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are going back to the gym, right? Most of you guys are going hard. You're hitting the gym. I know it can be a little annoying because in some gyms you kind of have to like wait till they have a certain number of people inside before you get in. But yo, if you can get in, make sure you make the most of it. That's what I've been doing. And I want to take you guys to a crazy back and arm session that I had today. So next time you're doing back and arms, keep these workouts in mind. Let's get it. Alright, so that was the first workout. So the way I do this session is I kind of alternate between doing back and then doing a superset for arms, right? So arms is essentially biceps and triceps. So I kind of go between the two, right? If I'm doing like 3 sets of whatever workout for arms, it means I'm doing essentially 6 sets because I do 3 sets for biceps and then I do 3 sets for triceps. A little tip to save on time, you definitely want to be doing supersets, and also supersets feel great just because you get a better pump because your muscles are constantly working, right? So that, keeps your muscles pumped. I don't like taking too long of a break in between my sets or in between exercises just because that pump kind of goes. And I feel like that pump is important because it indicates that your muscles are actually growing. So during my sessions, I try to squeeze in like 3 or 4 exercises for each muscle group. Like if I'm doing back and arms, I'm trying to do like 3 exercises for back, and I'm trying to do 3 exercises for triceps and 3 exercises for biceps. So it's kind of difficult to squeeze all that into like a 1-hour session. So my sessions usually last about an hour, maybe an hour 30 minutes. I try not to go further than that for 2 reasons. Firstly, because at the end of the session, I'm exhausted. It's hard for me to keep lifting with that intensity, and you definitely need that intensity if you want to grow. But also because at a certain point, I'm just overworking my muscles. So I want to keep that session anywhere below 1 hour, 3 minutes. Man, it's so easy to get carried away when you're doing arms, especially if you've got like a really sick pump in the gym. That arm session is the one session where a lot of guys feel like they can tell whether or not they're making any progress and they're improving by the pump they get in the gym when they do that arm session. Because I mean, like, it's happened to me, right? I just get caught up in it, and like I'm looking in the mirror, and you know, my arms are pumped, my back is pumped, and it feels good. So you want to keep going and you want to keep doing more workouts. But after a certain point, you're actually retrogressing. So you want to just like, you want to keep that workout short and intense. And another tip to keeping your workout intense is establishing that mind-muscle connection, right? So a lot of people, including me in the past, find it very difficult to understand this, what exactly that mind-muscle connection is. But to put it simply, the way I see it, that mind-muscle connection is essentially the ability to be fully in control of the contraction of your muscles to the point where you could actually work your muscle out without doing an assisted workout, if you know what I mean. Think of it like this. If I have proper mind-muscle connection, I could literally contract my bicep and continuously do that and then get fatigued eventually, because my mind's connection with my muscle is so strong that I could literally exhaust my muscle by just contracting it without having to pull on anything, right? That's the way I see it, and that's what's helped me really establish that mind-muscle connection. So when I'm doing my workouts, when I'm doing biceps or I'm doing triceps or back, I try to introduce that mind-muscle connection when I'm actually pulling something. Like when I'm pulling a bar, I contract my muscles even further using that mind-muscle connection. So that's very essential when you want to actually stimulate your muscles to grow and exhaust your muscles. It just makes it go that much further. So another thing you really want to take note of is how you are actually doing your reps. A lot of people just do the set kind of to get it out of the way, right? So they'll go and if they're doing bicep curls, they'll just like quickly do bicep curls and try to get 8 in or 10 in just so they're done with the exercise. But that's not what's going to stimulate growth. Growth is stimulated by controlled movement. So you want to steadily bring the bar up. Whatever the workout is, you want to do it nice and steady to get that controlled motion. It doesn't mean you got to do your workout in slow motion, right? It doesn't mean you got to like wait 5-10 seconds to do one rep, right? It just means that you need to slow yourself down to the point where you could actually feel what your muscles are doing when they're doing the workout. All right, so that's my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit me up in the comments or DM me on Instagram if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching Gains on Camera.